This is a spicy mushroom dip that will level up all your meals. It's called jeow hit. Its natural umami flavors come from roasting the mushrooms and aromatics, then seasoning them with unfiltered fish sauce. It's a rustic Lao dip you need to add to all your summer barbecues. Every scoop is bursting with umamilicious flavors. Sabadi fam, welcome back to Saeng's Kitchen. Today we are making one of my favorite and simple, very easy Lao dipping sauces. It is called jeow hit, and it's made of a lot of mushrooms. Okay, this is 1 pound of mushrooms that we're going to be using, and I have all my tips and tricks that will go throughout this cooking tutorial. But first, we have a few announcements. Come on over here, a surprise. Come here. Oh, big girl. She is. Oh, y'all know Galabao. Galabao just wanted to say a quick hello. She is turning 5 in a couple more weeks in July, and so we're gonna be celebrating her birthday soon. But I just want to give you all a quick Galabao update because I know you haven't seen her in a while, but she's here. Also, a final announcement that I'm really excited for you all to be a part of, because my first Lao cookbook is coming out. You heard it right. So I have written a Lao cookbook, and it's with one of the top 5 publishers in the United States. And so it'll be out later next year. I know it sounds really far, but it's actually pretty close. But the pre-orders will be coming in within this year, and you'll get a lot of bonuses, exclusives to be part of that. So I just wanted to let you all to look out for the pre-order. And to stay updated on the cookbook and everything related to that, please go to my website, saengskitchen.com. Go to the newsletter section. Subscribe to my newsletter email list, and this is where you're going to get the latest recipes, all the cookbook tour details. I'll be coming to a city near you and hopefully meet you soon. So see you all in the newsletter, and let's just jump into this recipe, how to make jeow hit. The first part of this recipe is just making sure you have all your ingredients prepared. So the first thing we're going to work with are these shallots. So it's about 6 to 7 ounces of shallots. These are gigantic ones, so they are not the small baby ones. So what I like to do is cut them in half first, so they're about 1 inch long. For the green onions, we have 2 different steps for them. Oh, it looks like I already did it. So the step was just to make sure that your green onions, mostly the white parts, are cut off, and the green parts right here are saved to garnish and smash into the paste later. So we'll put that on the side as well. Then we're gonna bring this large metal tray right here. So first thing is using aluminum foil. I'm gonna use 2 layers to cover the entire thing. Like this. And flatten it out for the tray. So I like to put a little bit of light oil, and I'm using avocado oil spray. So just a really light coat. And this is to make sure that nothing sticks after we finish baking it. Now the star ingredient of this dip is mushrooms. White button mushrooms. These are actually the same species as cremini and portobello mushrooms. So when you're enjoying any of these 3 mushrooms, you're actually enjoying the same mushroom in 3 different stages of its life. Also, these mushrooms are high in moisture and very tender, so it helps make this dip even more of a paste. Some skewers. These are about 10-inch size skewers. And you don't need skewers, but this really helps with the organization. So what I like to do is first grab the mushrooms, and then go ahead from the bottom up. Careful not to poke yourself, and just put it all the way through. And do this with all the mushrooms. And so we're using about 1 pound of these these button white mushrooms. And there you go, you have the first skewer. I'll put it on nearest me right here, and I'm gonna layer it towards the front. I have everything skewered like this, so I'm just gonna lay them right next to each other. With your shallots, you're just going ahead and push it through with the skewer, and you want to try your best to get the bottom flat like this, so that it evenly is touching the baking sheet, and that's gonna help everything caramelize equally. Okay, and then I have the small shallot pieces that I'm just trying to poke on there. I guess how I'm organizing this is from like larger ingredient into smaller ingredient. So the next one are these green onion bases, or the white parts at least. So these have a lot of flavor. Green onions will always grow back if you snip off the green part and then put the white base in water, and there you have more green onions. And also, green onions are so common in Lao. What does that sound? He wants me to shut the fridge. Green onions are also so common in Lao cuisine because the white base gives the dish this savory flavor, and then the white part adds brightness and vibrance to every dish that's sprinkled on top. So good. Same thing, just gonna try to poke it through. Beautiful, look at that, that's beautiful. And then I'm just gonna put it right below the shallots. Garlic pieces, some are vary in sizes, so it can be a little bit difficult to put on here, but I try to put it right in the middle and hope that doesn't split. Perfect. And I'm using about 15 garlic pieces. Perfect. Fit on one skewer. Put it here. And then lastly are the gigantic peppers I have. So I'm using about 10 peppers. Obviously, if you have small peppers, you might want to use more. I love my dips very spicy, so if it's not spicy, I don't want it. Okay, so same thing. You're gonna go to the thicker parts of the pepper and see if you can, yep, like that. All right, there you have it. The last part is the peppers. We're gonna put it around in here. So we're gonna bake these at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 to 45 minutes, but watch it to make sure it doesn't burn. We want it caramelized golden color. Okay, so these are out of the oven. And quick update, so I originally had them for, it was supposed to be 45 minutes, but these actually finished in 30 minutes. So really check your oven, make sure they don't burn. If you get your peppers like this dark, then you know it's ready, okay? Okay, the next step is to bring out your mortar and pestle that you're using to mix all of this together. The Lao mortar and pestle, also known as a kokan sok, is not just a tool, I'm just waving it like this, it's not just a tool, but it's also an incredible flavor enhancer. So whatever ingredients you put in the mortar, then just know that it's gonna intensify the aroma, the flavors, because you're not just blending the ingredients, but you're actually smashing all the ingredients so all those flavors come out and fuse into all the other ingredients and dishes. So just like jeow, this is gonna be quite delicious. The first thing I like to smash are the shallots. So put it all in there. See how it easily just glides in? Go ahead and smash this. And it's gonna take a little bit. Once it's in a rough paste like this, you can still see that it's large chunks, which is fine. We're gonna continue smashing, but the next thing you wanna do is add the green onion white base. And then I'm gonna go also and add in the garlic. Ooh, flying garlic. And then also the roasted peppers. Look at that, ooh, this is a good roast. It's like dark, but not too dark, and some of it's still red, which is great. And smash that together. So it's getting to the texture I want. So you can see it looks like this. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we're gonna go in and add our mushrooms. Look at these, ooh, look at that caramelization on the bottom. That is exactly what you want. So now let's smash. Use the spoon to get all the ingredients and push it towards you, and then you use the pestle to push it away from you. And this will give you a nice even texture as well. So we have the green onions, and I'm just gonna finely mince this. We have some fresh cilantro, and you wanna dice that up as well. So for the herbs, I like to put a handful of both. So we have the green onions and then the cilantro. Go ahead and smash this into the paste. And now let's season our jeow. So the first thing you want to do is add badak. This is actually the last of my really good quality luang prabang badak. A person brought it for me from Luang Prabang like years and years ago, and I've been slowly using it, and this is all I have. So I might have to go get more in Luang Prabang. And this is just fish sauce. And then I'm gonna do a pinch of salt for now. And then mix this together. And I forgot, I don't know where I'll put this in the edit, but if you want to make like a vegetarian version or just no animal product version, go ahead and use the plant-based fish sauce. I'm gonna see if I can find a photo of it and post it right here. And you're gonna be so happy. So to all the vegetarians and plant-based friends out there, I hope that helps you out on trying to make this dish. Good luck. So grab a little bit. That's so good. It should look something like this. Wow, that looks so good. Let's scoop all that jeow hit into the bowl. Ooh, it looks so good. Oh man. Let's do some garnishing right on top. Want some? This is how you make jeow hit. So the jeow hit is done. It looks so good. I can't wait to dip sticky rice into this. And so first, let's grab sticky rice. Freshly made today. I'm gonna grab a big clump, smush it together. Ooh, looks so good. Oh, I got a big one. This could be a meal in and of itself. It just like melts into your mouth, and the umami from the mushrooms with every bite and texture. That's so good. Kapjai Lai Lai. Thank you so much, friends, for watching, and let me know in the comments below what you like to eat jeow hit with. If you want more Lao recipes, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time on Saeng's Kitchen. Bye!